we good, bud? I know last week we had a bunch of issues. Well, I see. As long as you don't wreck me, we're good, right? You might race me a bit harder, but... Greetings, I'm Smithers, and welcome back to my NR2003 Career Mode series. We're on to Texas this week, race number 7 on the season. Now, I know I said last week at Martinsville that was race number 7, but in the title it says race number 6. I did a little bit of a goof when I was speaking last week in the intro. That's because I was looking over at my Word document, the schedule, and it does say Martinsville's race number 7. That's because the Bud Shootout is in the number 1 spot. Now, I didn't qualify for the Bud Shootout this year. I wasn't even eligible because in order to do that, I needed to get a pole last year, and this is my first year, so that's what one of our goals is to do this year, is to get a pole so I can qualify for the Bud Shootout. Or I might just switch it up and do how the Clash does, and we'll race at a short track or the battle at the beach on the backstretch. Leave a comment down below to let me know what you want to see for next year for a little exhibition race at the start. Anyway, last week at Martinsville, drivers were steaming up just about as hot as those famous Martinsville hot dogs were. Now, I don't know how cheesy that fucking sounded, but we're going with it. They were hot. They were steaming. Drivers were getting pissed at each other. Mainly me. Tony Raines and Casey Mears in particular had it out for me. All with good reason too, because I wrecked them both under the same fucking caution. I got tight coming off of turn 4 and bounced off the wall a little bit, and then I got into Montoya, who spun Mears in the front of both of us and spun him around, pulled the caution out. As we were racing back around, I grabbed the yellow flag. I squeezed the nose of T. Raines into the pit wall, and I spun him out too. So that was strike number 1 with him. And to add salt to the wound, I rear-ended him later on into the race going into turn 1, and he cleaned out the 40 car Stremi, and he rear-ended the wall of turn 1, which pretty much ended his day. Raines had enough of my shit at that point, because as we were racing back to the caution flag, apparently he got it back gathered up pretty quick because he dumped my ass and ran into me going into 3 as we were racing back to the caution flag. He was not happy with me whatsoever, but I think after that point he left me alone. He let me know not to fuck with him. Continuing on, as the laps clicked away at Martinsville, I was fighting to hang on to my position. I was running at 15th, but the car was already tight, and with the damage that I had added to it, it was even worse. And we were hanging on for a little bit. We were losing track time and losing positions. I had fallen back to about 17th or 18th. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel with less than 5 laps to go. I just had to hang on for a few more laps. I had been thrown through quite the ringer at Martinsville, but one driver thought I deserved one more shot. Oh, we got a car around in turn 1! The 10 car Smith gets done by the 25 of Casey Mears. Mears ensured that his teammate would add another win to the board at Hendrick Motorsports and another grandfather clock as he sent his car flying into turn 1, cleaning me out, and we both go into the outside wall, collecting the 22 car, bringing out the caution and ending the race under yellow. Ironically, I beat his ass racing back to the yellow flag, and I got a couple positions on him. With that being said, I have some drivers I gotta be careful around here at Texas and moving forward throughout the season. Carl Edwards is your pole sitter here at Texas with his Roush Fenway teammate Matt Kenseth on the outside. Requalified 7th with a 28.024. Hopefully we can rebound from a couple of bad weeks on some short tracks. I hope we can get top 10 or top 5 just to rebound and gain some points back and get back into the chase, because we fell out last week after the 21st place run. Everyone that is ahead of us in points finished ahead of us in the race last week, so we gained nothing really. We lost 2 spots. So hopefully we can gain back into the chase. Let's take the green flag.
Oh, here we go! Drivers! Start your engine!
Ooh, I'm fired up now that Dean Winchester set the command. Let's go! This track looks absolutely beautiful. The sunset colors look gorgeous. The details on the track, gorgeous. Bravo on all the work that got put into doing any of these custom tracks. Nighttime is the right time, baby. Let's try and get ourselves a win and some 6-shooters here at Texas. As we're coming around turns 3 and 4 in a beautiful, cool evening here at Texas Motor Speedway. About to take the green flag. We got 51 laps here on the race. Got a top 10 starting spot. Hopefully we can hang on to her and get up there and run one of those Roush boys. Green flag here at Texas. I sink like a rock again on the starts. Damn, I really need to figure out a trick on how to keep up with these guys. We get going though, coming out of turn 2. Lost a few spots on the start of that. Tucking up behind the rear bumper of Gordon here. Sneaking on the inside. Going on the outside of Labonte and Newman here. The car felt fantastic in practice. I hope it shows in the race. Most confident I've felt about a race car throughout this whole season so far. Taking the high side already. She felt good up there. Bottom feeding a little bit. Scraping the hell out of the bottom of the car. Trying to get on the outside of Hamlin here. Get a 2 for 1. Oh, here we go. Outside of Boyer. Let's go. Try and get my spot back from where I started. Took us about 5 laps, but we're mellowed out and got the car cruising where we want to. Making some ground up on these guys up ahead of us. Carl Edwards is still your leader. Go the inside of Kyle. Oh, check up on Kenseth. Never mind. Side by side with Kyle on the backstretch. Entering 3. Come on. I feel like we can get up here and lead some laps here. If we keep green. See how we run on the outside. Oh, had to lift out of the throttle a little bit. First I got tight, was about to hit the wall, and then I got loose. Oh, Matt's getting on the inside of Tony. Let's see if we can take advantage. Crack top 5. Come on, come on. We got by him. Making ground here at Texas. Hanging in with these boys. Johnson took the lead from Edwards. I'm trying to get on the outside of Kenseth. That's not going to work. I'm hauling 202 on the front stretch. We are hauling the mail here at Texas. Try to get some momentum running on the outside. No one else is doing it. As I say that, Truex is trying it, of course. 3 wide. Oh shit. That got real squirrely out of 4 there. I nearly hit the wall and then got in the grass a little bit. We're in 3rd place now though. Got our sights set on the pole sitter and then Jimmy Johnson after that. Old 7-time. Well, at this point he was 2-time. I got something for these guys today. Chevy, Ford, Dodge. Trying to find a hole here so I can get beside Edwards. I'm trying the high side here. Get some momentum down the backstretch maybe and get alongside him. Get a nose in there on turn 3. Come on. Slid up a little bit. Starting to lose some grip on the tires. 12 laps into the run. Got our sights set on the leader now. Man, this car's bad fast tonight. Follow in line behind Jimmy. We got some lap cars up ahead. Got 4 of them. Then it looks like it's a clean track from there. Maybe I can use them as a pick, as an advantage. Nope. Johnson's. Oh, are they going to pinch us? I could have. That would have been bad if I would have kept going. I could have gotten up there, but let's just safely get through these lap traffic here and keep her green. Dive down on the inside, get him stuck behind the 49 cart. Oh, I should have. Well, come on, keep him back there. Block him. Oh, we got Kenseth and Edwards back here behind us. Come on. We take the lead. Kenseth's trying to come in and take advantage of this lap traffic too. We get along the outside of Nemechek here on the 78. Try and get on the inside of Mikey and get out of here. We're gone. First time we've been in the lead since Daytona, baby. Let's go. I added my spotter to give me the information of my lap times each lap, so I hope that's not too much of a bother for the videos. Just helps give me some information on how fast I'm going without having to look anywhere else but the racetrack. Also, we're gone from the field right now. Clean racetrack. Let's try and click some laps off here at Texas and add some more leading laps to our resume. We got about a 1 second lead on second place Matt Kenseth. I never really thought about what I'd do if I won one of these races during this series. Like, I knew I was hoping at least for progression and wins to come, but like, I've never really thought about as far as like, I didn't expect it to really happen early on in the season. I mean, we still got a lot of laps to go, but now that I'm out here out front and I'm thinking about it, I know I'd be excited as hell. We gotta fucking burn it down, obviously. Gotta show that we belong in the Cup Series. Passing a few more lap cars. Second place is Jimmy Johnson now, and he's 0.9 seconds behind me. They're catching up a little bit. I've been running this high side. I don't know if that's losing me time or not, but... Okay, Vickers. Just don't give me any room, why don't you? I get you might want to stay on the lead lap, but... Shit. I didn't think you'd be fighting that hard. Yeah, we lost quite a bit of time that lap's second place. Down to a 0.59. Probably gonna have to think about some pit stops here soon, I'm sure. Possibly green flag, which is fucking terrifying. Yep, we're about ready to take a pit stop here. Oh yeah, we got 2 laps estimated. We'll be coming down here shortly. I think we'll do it next time by. I don't have a lot of people behind me. I'm gonna leave the 00 in front of me. Cause I am 999. Alright, getting ready to come down for pit stops. Green flag, here we go. Gotta be conservative. Oh, we're wiggly. Oh! Did we make it? I think we might have sped. I was holding onto the brakes. I fucking hate green flag pit stops using a controller. Everyone's on pit road. There's our pit box. Shit! Well, hopefully we don't need left sides. Alright, we're good on speeding at least, but damn it, I got too close to the pit wall and we didn't get lefts on it. Hopefully we don't need them. Back out on track. Where are we at? Says we're second, but that's when I cross the line. See where we are when I cross the line again on this lap. Currently 4th after that pit cycle. I don't know if anyone in front of me still got a pit. Free wide in the middle, get by this lap car, get by Robbie Gordon. Definitely came out into more traffic than what I came in with. Oh, we're loose and wiggly. Oh, shit. Got some new tires on her. Gotta break her in a little bit. Kyle Busch is stuck behind a lap car. Try and keep Hamlin behind one, too. Come on. Get around him. See, Martin Truex is right behind me. He was someone who was fighting for a top 5 spot. Currently in 3rd now. Trying to get out of this hornet's nest. 48's 4.8 seconds ahead of us. Chop through this lap traffic. Johnson's way the hell up there, and I don't even know who's leading. Damn, this sucks. Thought I had a win in my sights. We still kind of do. We're in 3rd. It's not over yet, but we were soaring in the breeze. Looks like it's a battle between Johnson and Kenseth up there for the win. Possibly. I see him chopping through lap traffic up ahead. I'm slowly gaining on him. Dropped it down to a 4.07. Damn. I lost 0.4 of a second on him now. I'm definitely not running as quick as I was. I can feel it. If I can bring her home 3rd, that's a confidence boost in the right direction at least. Damn, I was up there leading for a little bit. Had to come down to get fuel and tires. Got too close to the wall and couldn't get lefts on it, which I don't know if we would have lost more spots if I would have gotten 4 tires or if that was actually the right call to do, is 2 rights and fuel and then send her on her way. Those 2 guys must have done something to adjust their cars to get some speed out of them because they are gone. I'm just kind of riding here in 3rd. We got 10 laps to go. I haven't seen a chance for me to gain any time on them. I'm kind of starting to get where I need to save the car a little bit because I didn't change those left sides. Are we good, bud? I know last week we had a bunch of issues. Oh, that's... I see. As long as you don't wreck me, we're good, right? You might race me a bit harder, but... Currently got a 5-second gap on 2nd place, Matt Kenseth. Oh, see some smoke in turn 1. Someone hit the wall. Now it's a 3.75. I see him up there. Don't you glitch and lag on me now. We're running good. Don't need any of that shit. I see Matt up there. He's in a clusterfuck of lap cars. 3 laps to go. Let's just run her out. If I could catch him though, that'd be cool. He's stuck behind a lap car. Might get second. I almost reared, didn't even check shit. I was about to dive it down in there, then he cut me off. Get out of here. None of you are running for position. Well, you are, but not for the top position. Get the hell out of the way. Oh shit. We're just gonna go around one more time. Calm down. Don't get so excited. I got right up behind this 9 car and it made my nose loose. Didn't catch Kenseth for second. Pretty sure Johnson won the race. We get third. Bounce back after a couple of bad races on some short tracks. Not bad, not bad. He's coming out of turn 4. He's got one more lap car to get through to have a clear racetrack. 1 to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. Jimmy Johnson has got quite the huge lead on second place. Matt Kenseth. He's coming off of turn 2 onto the backstretch. Number 48 car took the lead after green flag cycle and has walked away and never looked back since. He comes around turns 3 and 4 at Texas, and Jimmy Johnson's come off of turn 4 and going to bring the Lowe's Cobalt Tools number 48 Chevrolet to victory lane! So here's your points after 7 races on the season. Not much has changed up front other than Jeff Burton's lead slowly shrinking. A couple of drivers gained some spots. Biggest movers was myself. We gained back up into the chase. We're in 7th spot now. Carl Edwards behind us gained a couple of spots and got himself farther into the chase. Johnson has also trekked his way up through the points after a terrible Daytona 500 finish, and he is now 12th. He is knocking on the door of the chase. Greg Biffle loses a couple spots. Kurt Busch in the 2 drops out of the chase for the Sprint Cup. His Penske teammate also loses a couple spots. Ryan Newman drops down to 9th. And here's everyone else for you. Isn't much to talk about Texas. It was a pretty silent race. We started 7th, worked our way up into the 1st. We led some laps, had a good solid day. Wound up with a 3rd place finish. Not quite a victory, not quite a win, what I'm looking for. Now that I'm knocking on the door, I'm itching for that victory now. I want it. I feel it. One of these mile and a halves might work out for us because that seems to be where we run good. Vegas wasn't too bad. It was a little bit of a rough one, but Texas worked out. Next week, we'll be heading to Phoenix, back to the West Coast. I'm going to be running the older track when they still had grass there, so that's something to look forward to. It's not going to be all paved, so we won't be diving down, spreading 6 wide to try and gain spots or anything like that. I mean, we might, but we're not going to have as much room to do it. I hope everyone's having a good day, having a good week. Hope something positive happened for you. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing more NR videos, and the season's going to be continuing on. And once it ends, I'll just be starting up another one. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out.